Hey, what's up, subscribers and new viewers? What's going on? My name is Doc G. I just want to talk about dating. As you can tell, not too long ago I just went out on a date, and I spent a shit ton of money on the first date, because I took her to dinner. That was about $45–50. Took her to the movies. That was like $30. Then on top of that, you got to keep in mind that I had to drive 30 minutes to pick her up from her house. Then I had to drive her to the movies and the restaurant. Then I had to drive her back to my place to chill. Then I had to drive her home and drop her off. So that's about $35 worth of gas money. So altogether, that's like $115, $120 worth of money on the first date, And that shit really reminded me of why I don't go out on dates that much, man. It's just, this shit costs too much, man. If you want a woman, my grandma told me when I was a little kid, she told me, grandson, girls cost money. Now, when I was a little kid, I didn't know what she meant when she said that. But now I'm a grown man, and trust me, I understand everything that my grandma said when she told me that shit. Because girls do cost money. Hell, I spent about $115, $120 on the first date, and I ain't even get no pussy. It usually takes 3 or 4 dates just to get some pussy. And by the time you on the third date, you done spent like $250, $220 by the third date. I'm telling you, I fucking hate dating, man, because for a lot of reasons, I got my little checklist here. I had to be organized. The whole point of dating. What's the point of dating? The whole point of dating is to find a significant other, to find a wife, or for the ladies to find a husband. That's the whole point of dating. But in the meantime, you have to go through all of these dates and go through all of these people and waste all of this time scanning through garbage ass people who you're not meant to be with, or who's only good for sex. I don't want just sex, man. I'm 28 years old, about to be 29. Hell, man, I need more than just sex. If I'm talking about finding a wife. Because I'm not trying to be out dating my whole life and spending money and wasting time. I'm too old for that shit. So I hate dating, man. The whole point of dating is to find a significant other. And in the meantime, it's like, when you go out on a date, you got to put on this routine, of, oh, well, I have to show her that I'm a really good guy and put on a good first impression, and you have to do all of that shit on the first date, and that's some bullshit to me. Because hell, I want to talk to a woman about, I want to keep it real. I don't want to be walking around trying to be Mr. Perfect the whole night. Shit. I'm a fucking human being, man. It's like, here's my thing. Ain't it enough that I'm paying $115 for the first date? Why the fuck do I have to act like Mr. Perfect too? And 9 times out of 10, I'm the main one that's leading the conversation. So it's like, damn, I'm the one that's paying for the good time, and I'm the one that's leading the conversation. So what good is it for me? I'm doing all of this shit to impress some chick just to get inside of a wet hole, man, just to get some pussy. To me, I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, it's just not worth it no more, man. I would rather just not pursue pussy like that. I would rather just stay at home by myself. You know? I'm tired of putting on the act, trying to be the perfect guy and all of that shit to impress these bitches, man. Fuck that shit, man. You know? Anyway. And it's like, nowadays, you gotta have a fucking questionnaire, man. And you have to ask girls questions before you even think about getting into a relationship. You know, it's like a job resume. Be like, do you have any kids? Do you have any STDs? Do you have any crazy ex-boyfriends? Do you have any hygiene issues? Is your hair real? Are your nails real? Are your titties real? Did you used to be a man at some point? You know, because you know how it is nowadays, man. You don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like, it's so many fucking issues. You gotta ask a shit ton of questions, man. You know, because hell, you never know nowadays, man. It's a lot of people that can have a lot of shit that's wrong with them, man, and you out there dating their ass. You know, that's why I hate dating. It's like, I'm not good at meeting strangers. You know, that's not me, man. And then, you know, it's like, why can't I get a down-ass chick, man? I want a chick that is down, man. I want a chick that's, you know, that'll be down for me, who don't want to go out to Olive Garden all the time. You know, she'll stay at home and cook sometimes, or I'll stay at home and cook, and we could just chill. You know? I want a girl that don't need all of that wine and dine shit all the time, you know? Where are the women like that, man? It's like, I can't find them. And you know, it's like, you know, the whole thing about dating, man, it's like, I don't get many girls coming up to me, you know, unless they have something that's going on with them. Like, for example, I remember back in the day when I was in high school, girls didn't want to talk to me. Girls didn't want to talk to me at all, man. But now here it is, 10 years later after high school. And now, these bitches been ran through by all these fucked up ass men. They've been beat up by these men. They got babies by these men. And they've been treated like shit by these men. And now all of a sudden, they want to go out with me. They want to go out with the nice guy. So, I wasn't good enough for you back in high school, but I'm good enough for you after you had kids and been ran through by multiple dudes. What the fuck kind of shit is that? What am I supposed to fucking jump at the chance to get with you now? Fuck that shit. I don't take leftovers, man. That is not me. It's like, if you didn't want me from the beginning, don't want me when you have fucking kids. Because hell, man, I remember I got out the military 2008, and ever since I came back home, girls from high school been trying to get at me, man. Like, they've been trying to get with me for real. You know? And all of them got kids. I don't want no bitch with no fucking kids. It's like, if the kid ain't a product of my sperm, I don't want that little motherfucker. I'm sorry. I know that sounds mean, but I'm just keeping it real. And most men out there don't want a fucking woman with kids. I'm sorry. Fuck that shit. All y'all single moms, do your thing. I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. Just don't fucking come to me. Because I don't want no leftover pussy. You know, and that goes for my, you know, to my last question. You know, am I too picky? What I do, I try to stay within reasonable standards. You know, I don't ask for a girl, you know, who looks like a supermodel. You know, long as you take care of yourself. You know, I don't ask. I just ask for a girl who looks decent. You know, a girl who has her own, who's independent, but doesn't always have to state that shit. A girl who, a girl who's educated. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean having a PhD. When I say I want a girl who's educated, that means a girl who's naturally smart. You know, and a girl who don't have a shit ton of kids. So hell, just look decent, don't have no kids, and have some common sense. Those are the main three things that I want in a relationship. And it seems like I'm being too picky. Because, I mean, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm not too picky. Y'all motherfuckers just don't know, man. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. In Atlanta, Georgia, the ratio of women to men is 7 women to each man in this city. So, with that being said, half of the men out there are gay or on the down low. The other half of men got families and, you know, or they got kids with other bitches out somewhere. You know, so it's really like these chicks are competing for half a man, basically. So it's 7 chicks to each man in this city. But yet, these bitches be thinking they special, man. They be thinking they actually special, man. Like, oh yeah, I got a big booty. Yeah, all the men gonna want me and blah, blah, blah. It's a shortage of men in this city. You know, real men. It's a shortage of men in this city. But yet these bitches act like they can just go out flaunting their pussy like they fucking vagina is made out of platinum. You know what I'm saying? They need to come to reality and realize that it ain't that many men out here and that they need to be going after the men. You know? Because hell, a man don't have to go after pussy like that. In this city, a man can get pussy like that in the city of Atlanta. So man, I'm saying, I'm single. I don't have no kids. I got a college degree, and I'm getting a bigger college degree soon. I got my own place. I got my own car, and I don't have a shit ton of STDs. So, in my eyes, with all of that shit being said, girls should be chasing me in this city, man. And I'm not trying to be condescending towards these women, but I'm saying girls in this city need to stop being so stuck up, man. And they need to stop acting like they pussy is made of gold, because, you know, I don't give a fuck how fine you are in this city. You could be fucking replaced. Trust me. Well, I'm sorry I had to go off like that, but I'm just really tired of dating. You know, it really sucks, and I just really wish that things were easier in that department, you know. That's all I got to say. Got mad love for y'all. Garcia out. Peace.